What is good, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Paul and I make videos mostly about Japan, society, life, and culture, but I also make videos about my hobby, which is sneakers. And if you're into either of those two things, content about Japan, learning about the life, society, and culture here, or you want to learn more about sneakers or get my take on sneakers and also learn a few things about copying sneakers in Japan or what the sneaker market is like in Japan, then consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notifications bell if you want to be notified of either of those two contents. So today's video, summer is basically over. The heat wave in Japan is over. We'll probably have a few more days of heat, but right now it's gotten cool. It's feeling more like autumn. So I thought I would do a review of what sneakers did I actually wear the most during the summer. So you can get an idea of what has caught my eye and what I wanted to wear on a daily basis, and maybe an idea for summer sneakers for you next year. But these are the top 5 sneakers that I wore during the summer that were on my feet almost every single day. I will go in order. Number 5 will be the least worn of this set of 5, but eventually number 1 will be the pair that I wore almost every single day. So without further ado, let's get started. The first pair of shoes, and I'm bringing them up in this box because they're pretty dirty, are actually the Salehe Bembury Yurt in this kind of brown and dark blue colorway. And you can see from the outsole, it's pretty dirty. I have worn these quite a bit. Anytime I thought I was going to be in nature, going for a hike, being off on trails or that kind of thing, I was wearing these. And I have to say, as a hiking shoe, they really stand up quite nicely. They're comfortable, and I never felt like, oh, I wish I had a pair of actual hiking boots on when I was wearing these. I climbed a mountain in Nagano in these, and I hiked through the Aokigahara, the famous forest in Japan, in these, and they were fantastic. I really think this is a good shoe for casual hiking, even a mountain or two. And I just like the colorway. I don't mind that they're giant and they're comfortable. So this was the 5th most worn shoe of my summer. At number 4 of the most worn shoes this summer is these fire red denim Japan collaboration, the .co.jp denim 3s. I wore these quite a bit this summer. I find that if it was a cooler day and I was wearing pants, I would throw these on. But actually I wore them with shorts quite a bit as well, because I think it's an understated sneaker in that it doesn't stand out really too much if you have them on when you're wearing shorts. Just a simple white and gray with the hits of red colorway, because I love Japan related sneakers since I live here. Having that Nike katakana Japanese script across the back is a cool touch that I quite enjoy. And it's just a clean, easy to style colorway, and I wore these quite a bit. Starting to get dirty. I may have to double up and get another pair. These are a long ways away from actually being worn out, but I like them so much. I can't imagine finishing these and not having a pair on ice to replace them with. So at number 4, the Jordan Fire Red Denims .co.jp collab. At number 3, it is another Japan related shoe. This is actually a triple collab, Sacai, Undercover, and Nike in this maroon colorway. These are the waffle racers, and you have on the heel Nike, Sacai, Undercover, all the brands written on the back. The funky sole, the double Sacai swoosh. I just love this maroon, gray, and black colorway. These are really comfortable on feet. I'm 5'9", so 176 centimeters tall. These give me a couple of centimeters, like an inch maybe of height, so that's kind of cool. But I just love how they look on feet, and this colorway is actually very nostalgic for me because I had a pair of shoes way back in preschool that was basically a maroon and blue and white colorway shoe, and I think that might be my earliest sneaker memory, because I remember those shoes. And when I don't have it in Japan, unfortunately. I would show you the photo, but when I see the photo of myself wearing them, I always think, I loved those shoes. And these remind me of those, and that's why this was a must cop for me, and also why I wear them all the time. So this was the number 3 most worn shoe this summer. At number 2 most worn shoe this summer, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that it's a pair of Air Force 1 lows. It is not the all-white colorway. I happen to like this colorway because of the black accents, the black sock liner, the black sole, and the black air on the side. I found that having the black on here made it go with certain things that I wear a little bit better, because sometimes when I wear the white on white Air Force 1s, it kind of feels like I have these iceberg, blocks of ice on my feet, because it's kind of a big silhouette shoe, and if it's all white, it's like bam, white, white, white. And I know that's the aesthetic that a lot of people really like. For me, I kind of like that silhouette to be broken up a little bit, and so this is a pair that I have been wearing a lot. I mean, you can see they're probably getting to the point where I might be teased about wearing cooked white Air Force 1s. They're getting pretty creased up, but I think they still have some life in them. Let me know in the comments if it's time to ditch them, or if I should eke out a few more wears in these. Speaking of which, I have actually picked up my replacement pair for these. It's not the black colorway, but it's the same kind of breaking up the silhouette style. I got them with a kind of UNC blue. It's basically the exact same shoe. The only difference is the blue sole and sock liner, and you've got a blue Nike swoosh here above the toe box, and the lace lock at the bottom is silver rather than white on these. But this is basically the replacement pair for when I've decided it's time to shelve these finally. Okay, we have reached the number 1 most worn shoe this summer. It was a pickup that I got back in the spring. I picked up 3 pairs of Dunks, and I asked you, the audience, which ones I should keep. I think I actually kept a pair that got the least number of votes, but they ended up being my most worn sneaker over the summer. And it's because they just are a perfect summer colorway and a perfect summer look. If I headed out to the beach, or if I was going anywhere where I wanted a summer feel, basically these were on my feet, and they were comfortable. Never had a problem with comfort. I could walk in them all day and not really worry about it. It is the Nike Sun Club summer looking shoes. You've got the leather and canvas, and you've got the fun beach like shark fin swoosh. I remember thinking this looked like a kind of a custom job that, not the sort of thing that Nike normally produces, but I had a lot of fun wearing them all summer. They're still in pretty good condition actually, so that gives you some idea. There's some dirt on the leather, and the toe box is all funky now, and certainly there's some wear on the bottoms, but I wore these a lot and I got compliments on them, and so that always makes you feel good when you get a compliment on your sneakers. And to me, these were just the consummate summer shoe, and I wore them almost every single day. So there you have it, my top 5 most worn shoes of the summer. Let us know in the comments which one of these you like the most, or what did you wear over the summer. Join in the conversation below. At any rate, thank you very much for watching this particular video, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.